Jonathan Gabay is a brands consultant with over 20 years' experience in advertising and PR. Joins us in the studio now. And Jonathan, I guess from a marketing point of view, certainly Steve Jobs has been able to do what very few people have achieved, which is that he's had this exceptional insight into what consumers want.
Absolutely. What he's done is what he's done for many years, is he's had a vision. He's had a vision and he's understood exactly what they want, even despite, at the time, say he was making the iPad or whatever it was that they were designing, if there was a component that might have been, well, financially more viable, they said no, because this isn't what people want. And it's our job, people trust us, or trusted him, to actually tell them what they wanted, which is quite extraordinary when you think about it.
Yeah, so just being able to, almost to be able to preempt what people want before they themselves know that it's a product that they want.
Yeah, absolutely. It is the job of a marketer to tell the consumer what they need and then to create that desire.
And I suppose then that leads us to the question of what are the long-term implications for the company, because, you know, many analysts are saying that right now you're not going to see any immediate impact, because there is a roadmap in place, there is a plan. We've got the next iPhone coming up in September, but it's next year, the year after that, that we will actually start to see if Tim Cook has managed to maintain that vision.
Well, I think that, first of all, you're absolutely right. They've got a roadmap and it is well in place. But the other thing that they've also got is that they've got a codification of Mr. Jobs' principles. So what that means is that he's now got the team in place to follow those principles and to implement them. And he's got a really excellent guy to do that in Cook's. Because Cook is an interesting fellow from this point of view. Let's look at the background of this guy, okay? This guy knows about detail and about making sure that one part goes there and this goes here and all the rest of it. His father, they're already putting out the press releases about his father, who was an American shipbuilder who, you know, produced fantastic goods and looked at the detail and strong, enduring for the people. So what's happening here from a PR point of view, is that the legend is continuing. It's going, if you wish, from a Moses to an Aaron, who will now take it on to the next people, and they will actually interpret the codification of Jobs.
But when you speak about Tim Cook being a man who knows where the parts go, and obviously, you know, he's CEO of the company, he's been playing a key role, he's been actually very much taken over the day-to-day management of the company as things stand right now. That's not the same as having creative vision, is it? Well,
as I said, because they've got the Napa University, so now they've got the people who have actually been inspired by the original vision, now that they take it forward. And that's what a great brand is, by the way. It's all about a legend that you actually take forward to the next step. And they've had a fantastic leader. They still do, of course, he's chairman. Had a fantastic leader in Jobs. And I think what they're going to do now is think, OK, how can we still remain as cool as the man who wears the black top and those tight trousers?
And that's not something that can be easily sort of managed or created. I mean, it's something very organic, isn't it? It's one of the greatest brand names in history. I mean, it's no understatement to say that. And Steve Jobs has been absolutely instrumental in turning this company around. So when will we know if Apple has managed to live up to the expectations that people have come to have of this company without Steve Jobs as CEO?
After the next two product launches, because the next two product launches are definitely within a roadmap that's already been there. So what they've got to do now is start planning now for the third one or the fourth one, which is going to be coming along.